clothes, other clothing stores. I shop and take notes at the same time.
I think it's really distracting because I tend to get on AIM a lot and other stuff, check my email, play games. But it's a way of me staying alert and awake.
And making it through the car.
I think that the laptop use can be effective, but I don't think the professors should take it personally when we're using our laptops for other stuff. We just need to get other stuff done.
And I always talk about how I'm thinking of banning them from the classroom. And on the other hand, you know, in 201, this is a story I tell all the time now, because that was the first really large lecture class that I had taught at UVA. And you remember, you know, when I lecture, I'm such like a nervous lecturer that I walk up and down the aisles. And one of the things that I noticed is I would walk up the aisles and you could see everyone with their laptops, but then when I would turn, a whole bunch of laptops would just snap shut. And that tells, you know, and then I remember talking to some student about it, because one day, it was someone I knew, and I said, you know, you looked like you really weren't into the class today. You just didn't seem like you were listening. He said, oh, I'm so sorry, Professor, but the woman in front of me, I just watched her spend $500 on, I don't know, the J. Crew website or something like that, and I was shocked, you know, I was just shocked about it. So I'm under no illusions about what students are doing online with their laptops, and that's, I think that's more difficult. You know, there's an argument that, you know, you're always competing for attention when you're a professor lecturing and, you know, students are daydreaming or, you know, reading the Cav Daily.
I hate the use of laptops in class. I never bring mine. I can't even imagine looking at a screen and at a professor lecturing. And not only do I hate bringing a laptop of my own to class, I hate when people around me have laptops. You'll be trying to watch the professor and then the person to the front of you and to the left has a little G-chat popping up on their screen. And you're looking at them, you lose what the professor says, you're trying to write your notes and they're doing their thing and it just becomes a mess.
I use my computer in most of my classes. In classes where it's sort of lecture-based and I can have an opportunity to sort of nod off or move on to something else, it gives me another way to either occupy my time or to stay focused on what's going on. If I need to take notes in the class, I'll do that. Generally, in really easy classes, I find myself writing emails for other things or doing other work.
I think that that is something that makes a good deal of sense to me, and I would like, I would like to see some sort of system that made that easy for me to use, because, you know, that would solve a lot of the problems.
I think it'd be really cool if we could log on to the internet in class, or even in our apartments or at home, and only be able to access certain websites. It would help me when I'm writing a paper or when I need to be looking at some websites but need to not be on Facebook or Gmail or a few other websites. It would help me to focus on what I was doing. And also in class, that's a great option if we'd be able to just sit there, be able to access, for instance, when Siva's talking about Wikipedia, we'd be able to access Wikipedia articles and stuff like that, but we wouldn't be able to access our GChat or our Facebook.
Okay.